Hey motherfuckers, we're back! Actually that makes no sense for you people because it's only been a couple of days at most. For us it's been like 3 weeks?
Kind of.
Had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we haven't been able to record for a while, but we had enough footage recorded that there shouldn't be any hiccup at all. I've been doing some side questing off screen, quite a bit, and that video should have been going up 2 days ago as well. And it's about an hour of just picking up and turning in side quests. I'll tell you about a few of them. In fact, there's one we're going to start by doing, but before we do that, quickly head up into Bruce's garden.
Okay.
And have a look. This is something I've been doing for 3 weeks now. Crossbreeding flowers. Right now I have it set up with peach and pink alternating in hopes of getting a white flower. I got the pink seeds and turned in that quest. And I got a little bit mad and maybe swung my giant sword at the quest giver because fuck off, it's not fun to do this. But that's okay.
By the way, max level Iron's soul?
Iron will, yes.
Will.
Hey, I found a setting. Try just gently pressing on the D-pad, not up, any other direction. Hey, would you look at that? Quick weapon switching. So you can do something like a launcher into a weapon switch. You can like launch with a heavy sword, weapon switch, do a thing with the sword, and then do with the spear.
And get smoking sexy style.
Well, that's the thing, you don't really get a reward for it, but it's something you can do. I've been playing a bit of Automata as well, get ready for that, because that is coming, assuming that you guys enjoy the ending somewhat, or like, are engaged by the ending. You can head out on the...
follow-up to Gestalt?
Yeah. I mean, it's NieR. It's NieR 2, basically. You can go that gate. Well, it's...
But NieR is just Drakengard 4.
It's Drakengard 2, but not Drakengard 2 though.
It's Drakengard 12, because it's one and the first game.
You know what it actually is? It's Drakengard 1.2247, whatever the fuck this is called.
Yeah.
I saw a fucking tweet from Yokotaro where he was like, "Oh, please get excited for NieR Replicant version 1.2 blah blah blah."
It's like, are you joking, man?
Anyway, he also referred to the... So you want to go to the bridge, to the junkie?
I forgot I fucked up Emilius now.
Oh yeah, he's a skeleton man now.
Skeleton man! Bam, bam.
So, fight these enemies is gonna make it a little easier.
They have armor now. Did they have armor?
Yeah. I've been killing these motherfuckers a few times. One of the upgrade items, there's 4 enemies on the northern plains.
So I noticed that Bruce is fucking huge.
Yeah, he's mega huge. He's level 39 now. I think we left at level 23 last time.
When did I?
Don't climb up. You want to look behind the second pillar.
Okay.
The second column, whatever this is. Support
column.
Because
I believe.
we got a quest from a lady in Seafront. You weren't there for that. Don't touch that just yet. She said there's a boat, and we're gonna look at that boat in Seafront that has run ashore. And on that boat were 3 crates that she wants delivered, and she wants us to not look inside them. It's very important, she says, not to look inside them. So examine that.
Should we look inside it?
The pieces of cargo that washed ashore.
So, do you want to look inside?
It feels like That old store with Bluebeard is like going to open the door. You can open every door in the castle except for the last one. So it feels like don't look.
Well, it's up to you guys. I actually don't remember what's in. I don't think I ever
What
looked
could a
inside
little
them in the old game.
What harm could a little sneaky peek do?
In this game, a lot.
So said the lady also of the Bluebeard story, and she got killed. I
Don't
think.
you want to take
Well,
a peek?
you're gonna have to make a decision.
Maybe there's a level
not.
20.
Yeah,
Fuck
then
off
pick
here.
it up without looking inside.
Yeah, so sorry, Viggo. I'm gonna pick it up without looking inside.
I said I wouldn't look inside. Let's just get this over with.
Because who knows, maybe...
Warrior's choice. Rifling through the possessions of others is a vulgar habit.
Did you just. Where did it go?
You picked it up and put it in his pocket.
His pocket! Ah, that pocket, okay.
Yeah, just like that one character Kim played that one time. The monk.
Fat ass.
What was his name? Was it just Poe?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
by himself.
Don't you even remember Poe?
I remember Poe, I just don't. I'm bad with names.
What?
Like, I'll forget the names of people I know in real life. I'll forget the names of fucking colleagues and students. It's a problem.
That's a problem.
I'll be like, oh, hey, it's you, and I know what kind of person you are and what you like and what you do. You can go back to the village, by the way.
Okay.
But I don't know what your name is.
Yeah, people
You're not gonna get that bore up, I don't think.
Nope.
Honestly, you run pretty fast in this game.
Whoop.
No, but we have a couple of other things going on in Seafront. We have a legendary fish in our pocket that's been there for 3 weeks.
Oh, it must be rancid now. It probably still decide to come back to life as a zombie.
So it's like,
No, it's not even a fish left, it's just a puddle.
so this legendary fish we got for the guy just, no, here's your fish. Oh, what?
It's just a puddle and some bones.
Actually, it's 2 fish. He was like, oh, we're gonna catch this legendary fish that no one's ever caught and live to tell the tale. And I caught 2 just to be sure.
And you
No
put
one
it in
lived
your
to tell
pocket
the tale.
and waited
What was
for
it?
you.
A fucking mutated piranha?
It's like a giant. It's like a cross between those horror monsters in the deep and an eel, so it's got like a long body.
Okay.
And it's like 5 meters long. You might notice that the blacksmith is gone.
Yeah, what happened to the blacksmith?
I got a quest from him. He wanted me to find a treasure map. I did. I had it repaired using... Oh, what did the quest giver... So I took it to the Strange Things store in Facade, and he was like, yeah, I can fix it. I just need some goat hide, some avocados, and machine oil. And I was...
What?
He actually
What?
explains it after that. He's like, oh yeah, I used the fucking machine oil to like treat the parchment, and then the avocados to like, I don't know, something. And then I finished the map with goat hide.
But hey, look at that.
I almost want to say it's like avocados for like, and I take a quick snack break before I can.
Something
Look
like
at the
that.
blacksmith. That is just the fucking dragon slayer.
Pretty much.
at that.
Except the fucking Iron Will is the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, but that looks more like the dragon slayer.
A lot. So apparently the blacksmith has like a hobby of collecting treasure maps. He wants treasure. He wants to roll around naked in gold. He tells me, and I'm like, okay, fine, if you pay me. And now he's off to the Lost Temple, where we can't go right now because the fucking Red Bagman is the ferryman, and he's occupied.
Is he having a fight with his wife again?
That's exactly what's happening, which is why we're gonna do that. Wait, fuck.
Why did they add him as a character?
Wait, fuck,
I
the
hate
last
him.
crate. Okay, you're gonna have to run to the desert.
Okay.
Run a few days
No,
ago.
actually, we will finish that later. We'll fix that later. Let's go to Seafront right now.
Okay,
Another
this-
quest in the town that's quite interesting was there was a shade that had snuck into the town, and there was a child who had seen it, but deliberately misled us. And it seems like the child and the shade were somehow friends. At least that's how it seemed. But we eventually tricked this child with reverse psychology so we could murder its friend. Which we did. And Vice is like, huh, it's weird, seems like they were friends. And Bruce is like, no, Shades and humans can't be friends, you're dumb.
You're dumb. Whee!
We also did, that's a quest I feel like I maybe should have done on camera with you guys. A quest for Emil's butler. Which resulted in finding that apparently, don't talk to her just yet. We're gonna turn on the fish first.
Her.
So go down to the pier where the fisher guy is. We found in the laboratory a list of personnel and found that one of them actually lived in this town. And it turns out that person was like a mother to... Wait, you're not the guy. That person was like a mother to Emil, which is kind of important. It's also super weird, because those documents about Emil date back to the early 2000s, and this is 1400 years later. And the people here acted like she had just died.
That is bloody weird.
Yes.
The lighthouse lady?
No.
No.
The Emil's mother. We do have a quest going about the lighthouse lady as well. There's a lady here who's from afar, who says she's looking for a family heirloom that apparently ended up here. And that was a jewel that was sent to the lighthouse lady by her lover. But it's not there. It's not in her lighthouse. So we need to talk to the postman. But he's also occupied, and I think that's connected to the red bag quest as well. Anyways, that's not the guy. Where's the guy? We have his legendary fish. Talk to him.
Hey, where did Pops go? The old fisherman. Didn't you hear? He passed away just this
If only I turned it in 3 weeks ago.
I guess that old war injury finally got the best of him. From what I understand, the guy used to be quite the mercenary. That explains a lot. He supposedly did all kinds of terrible things back in his day. So truth be told, no one in town much cared for him. But he sure seemed to enjoy your company. I think you made his last days some happy ones.
Yeah, it's been a running gag that when they cut to the training sequences and come back, it's like, holy shit, that's like an assassin technique. How is that gonna help me fish?
You know, it's strange, but I feel like he's still here somehow, looking at me.
I trust he is in heaven by now, settling down for a round by the pond.
I hope you're right, guys.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly.
You're gonna go to the beach, by the way, on the other side.
Now this.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that ship. And you need to go to the main street, and then there's you're gonna hang a left.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Right.
By the way, I did a quest for the tavern keeper here. He wanted a very specific knife made in the junk heap. And from the dialogue and with Gideon...
You were not here before.
Nope, that happened during the 5 years. We haven't been here after the time skip. And over there is another crate. No, but apparently Gideon's father, Jacob and Gideon's father was chef.
She doesn't want
A quite good one apparently. And it seems like the tavern keeper here might be their dad, who disappeared mysteriously.
Hold on.
So I've been reading Grimoire NieR, which is a companion book for this, well, for the original game. There's a story in that called something, I don't remember, but it's about the two brothers at the junk heap. They had it real bad. They were like starving before we came. Their mother disappeared. Gideon tried to go into the junk heap to find things to sell, and Jacob was like, you fucking idiot, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're the only family I have, I can't have you die, you stupid bitch kid. And then in the night when Gideon was sleeping, he was standing over him with a knife thinking, if I just cut off his fucking legs, he won't run anywhere, and I can take care of him. And then...
Excuse me for this, sir.
Ah, right.
Fetch it.
And the last thing in that story is Jacob thinking to himself, because he hears Bruce and Vice outside, well, NieR and Vice, and he's like, I bet they have money. I could just kill them and take their money. But then again, they might kill me, and that would be bad, so... And then we get to the quest we did. Also did a quest for a girl in the village who was looking for her boyfriend who had been missing for 5 years. Turns out it was the guy that the mother was with, and he apparently got around. Like, followed his trail to like 3 different women that he had like stood up and left.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good time. Let's fucking talk to the bag lady. God damn it.
I need another slender.
By the way, I have this fucking mosquito bite on the bottom of my nose.
Sick.
It's super annoying.
Okay, let's rip this off.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Oh,
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Yeah?
I can't say that was helping, but sure.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband and he ran away from home.
so
Like you do.
Yes, yes. You may color
If
me
you fuck it.
bastard.
Yeah.
What a sentence. You may call me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault.
it's like
You both are at fault, for
Wait, can I
goodness
say
sake.
something?
I was saving
Yeah.
up a bunch of apples and he went and ate 10 of them.
Man.
Man,
Like
he
at
must...
once?
At once?
that's kind of impressive.
That actually
I like that we're in tune with Bruce.
Sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Parallels to the first time we met Red Bagman.
Maybe. So where do we look for him? I guess we follow the big X on the map.
Yeah.
3 things. Also, she's she likes apples way too much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Tavern.
If their marriage is fucking breaking apart because of some fucking apples.
Oh hey, that lady. Didn't we talk to her before?
I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise.
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary.
Legendary.
This woman. The pedophile.
I think he's from that
Oh, yeah.
village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I
What?
think his brother
What?
was a guard there or something.
So he's from our village?
I'll see what I
Okay.
can figure out.
He's not from Seafront then. By the way, speaking of Grim or NieR,
You're pretty handsome. Care to buy a
No.
drink?
Get away
I'm
from
trying to
me.
read.
I'm good.
speaking of Seafront, let me tell you about a story in the Grim or NieR called Red and Black.
Petty squabbles have become
It's,
something of an attraction.
Wait, I wanna hear.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
So there's a story in Grim or NieR that several of the stories are spoilers for later, but this one is not. And it starts off telling the story right before the game starts happening. Well, right before the time skip is ended, the 1400 year one.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't.
Huh.
In fact, that couple is still arguing.
Oh, stop. Kill that thing. Fight that thing, kill it. It can drop something rare,
Could benefit from
and it only shows up rarely.
And you're also kind of huge now.
Yeah, kinda. No, but the Red and Black, it starts off like a few months before the first quest where we go out in the plain and kill sheep.
Just
And-
charge it as much magic as you can.
You can go and hit it as well. First of all, it tells that at that point, a few months before the end of the time skip, Yona didn't have the black scroll. the story tells about how she got it, or like how it was discovered that she had it. She was still sickly, and like she would always get the flu every season, and she wasn't in great health. She's just a frail person overall. But then she catches the black scroll, and there's no cure, but there is like what's that called in English? Bromsmedicin, you know, like for
prevention or medication to
like slow down.
Halt.
Yeah.
I don't know the proper English word for it. Really.
No, me neither. But
it is to halt the process of our medicine,
yeah.
and basically. Well,
yeah.
It is like a giving medication for HIV and whatnot. You can't cure it, but you can
slow it down.
You can slow it down to a crawl.
And that's what exists for the Black Scroll as well. Oh, hey, that's the guy. Let me finish this. Turns out the medicine is very expensive, and Bruce has barely been making money. Just like the villagers are making up jobs that don't need to be done just so they can pay this boy. Because they're kind people, they're good people.
Mm-hmm.
What's not a good people is because he goes to seafront. And he has bad memories because he was like sexually harassed by a man who was like, Royal, you wanna make a big buck? Come with me for a second. He was like, no. But then when his sister gets sick, and the medicine is super expensive, he actually goes and does it. He prostitutes himself. And it's an overall bad experience, but it pays, and it keeps Yona more healthy. Then he starts taking on jobs to kill shades, which pays even more. And that guy, the guy who bought his service, he's there. He's like a sword collector, and he takes out his swords on shade hunting because he likes swords. And when they're out, Bruce fucking kills him, like when no one is looking. And he remarks that, it's remarkably similar to murder people in shades. So that's the kind of...
So this boy's a psychopath?
Well, he is he?
Well, you see, if I saw someone that basically I had to sell myself to and had an opportunity, I would be really fucking tempted.
Also Berserk reference, kind of.
Yeah.
He's not a psychopath, but he definitely has psychopathic tendencies. With all the, I want to kill every single one, I don't care if it's your friend. The shades can't be good. No, all
Shades
of them
can't be good though.
Shades can't be good though. We have seen it.
Anyways, let's talk to this boy here.
Yeah.
That's just the kind.
Hey,
yeah.
It's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother.
Oh.
Haven't seen him in a while though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
That's a word, absconded. I never
Yes.
heard of it. Harder.
Oh no, it's like just like went away.
Yeah.
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
And that's why the postman isn't there.
It's the postman over in Seafront.
God damn it.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
We have done such quests twice.
You know him, he needs to complain.
He does. He lives for it. I do too. Actually, there's not that much to complain about this remake, I find.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to...
Is there anything you don't like about it?
Well,
It's alright to do this kind of thing every now and then.
some of the music arrangements, while good, have kind of a different feel to them than the original, which, I don't know.
No, I'm not...
Also, there's this red bag motherfucker. He wasn't in the original, but that was an improvement.
What's to figure out?
The combat is, I feel like they played Automata.
Upon the canvas of the page.
Doesn't let him finish.
Whatever you say, Vice.
Whatever. No, but I feel like the combat, they played Automata, and they got the surface things right, but there's a lot missing. The combat in Automata is way better. Though I suppose this is way better than the original NieR, so whatever. Is that a different guy?
Hey, Postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took up.
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet.
Oh fuck, I think I know what this is.
Not often something like that comes around. It's all
I have theories in my head swirling around.
No. I think this is an adaptation of one of the short stories in Grimoire NieR. One that I was saving because it's kind of spoilers. I wonder if it... Oh, I'm really... Maybe this is an improvement. Maybe the red back motherfucker has a purpose.
Other than hating him?
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Okay.
Just explains the whole game. And then... okay, I have a theory. We know who the Dark Lord is. We have met him multiple times. And he carries a red bag.
Does he?
It's a red bag, man. That's
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come in the seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Oh fuck, this is totally it, isn't it?
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
Hush, voice.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
That is so mean to her. She's trying her best. Even though she
before we go too far ahead, there was one quest we did where there was a sick boy and it turned out he had been to the Forest of Myth. We went there and found some berries. And these berries were like... they had every telltale sign of this shit is poisonous. Bright colors, like bulbs and spines and shit. Like, you'd look at it and you're like, nope, that's not something you put in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went away from the forest, Kaine was like, hey, you got any food? I'm starving. And we're like, we got these clearly poisonous berries. Oh, sick, give me. And she like starts eating them and is fine. And Bruce is like, huh, I guess I'll try one. And fucking collapses. A villager there comes up with antidote and is like, are you retarded? It's clearly poisonous. And everyone looks at Kaine and she's like, oh, that's pretty good. I feel fine.
It's probably the shade within her that helps with that.
Maybe. But then Vice is like, oh, clearly her inner organs are as foul as her mouth. and Kaine is like,
shut up.
No, she has like the best line because she's like, do you have to be an asshole like all the time? Book. So anyways, let's continue. I think there's some fuck coming here.
Yeah, let's see.
If this is what I think it is.
Let's go on and see.
Huh. Is that a thing that happens? Those sort of location title cards? I don't remember those happening at all.
Some way to get inside that thing.
I don't remember.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
Can we get
We'll try.
Can you jump over that thing there?
You might, if you line it up. There you go. Oh, okay, invisible wall.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Shame. Just have a nice walk. Oh.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
I think we're prepared.
Yeah, I think.
By the way, the flowers have been growing. They're also healing items. So we have like a ton. Oh!
Side-scroller.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its
Well, this is totally it.
around us.
I'm getting super excited.
Oh, come on, Vice. Why are you calling her hussy all the time?
Whatever.
He's like, we're friends, right? You fucking whore.
You sure you're alright, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Him slowly sliding is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Around here.
Can you move?
As we've no other leads, let the search begin.
My levels?
No, that's the way out.
Yeah, okay.
So keep going. I guess.
Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing?
So
I don't
keep
know.
going, I guess. Find a torch or a lamp.
Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a...
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
That's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient,
Very convenient, but welcome to games.
I
It's
suppose.
locked.
require a key in order to proceed. Let us fumble about and see if we cannot find one.
Shiny.
Shiny. Ooh.
That looked like...
I
zero.
hate girl ghosts. I hate small girl
From Breaking Door
ghosts.
3,
Yes.
I think.
The hair was kind of similar.
How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us.
Wait a second. He said, okay, that it might be the thing I'm thinking about. We'll have to see. It feels like it is. Can I go in? Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
There we go.
There's no one here.
That's gonna be a key.
It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am
That's a weird trait for Grimoire Vice to have, to be scared of ghosts.
Yeah, it's like, what are ghosts gonna do against a book?
I mean, what do ghosts do? That's the question.
Yeah.
Are there ghosts in this world?
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Well, could be anything really.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found.
That didn't seem like very needed dialogue.
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
Oh.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm.
This is totally that thing. This is totally that short story, but slightly altered.
Goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Well, I guess we can find
Is
a
it
body or
worth
two.
the red bag man?
It might be.
Oh,
Oh, what was that sound?
oh,
just
you
now?
guys see the text scrolls appearing here? It was not there before.
Sounds like it came
I
from the
believe
floor
it
above us.
was.
Is it not?
No, but it was black before.
I think those have always been there, but let's...
Okay, I don't know.
Continue.
Maybe it was me.
Maybe they're just easier to see when it's dark around.
No music.
No music.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance.
Now there's music.
Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Ah,
The missing child left white tracks in her passing.
That's just shiny
We
up
follow
there.
them, I expect we
It
will
is
find
shiny.
our way to her.
Shiny.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes of travel.
Why you gotta speak like that? Can't you just be normal?
Yeah.
All in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size. Until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
Vessel this size. It feels like this ship is clearly larger on the inside. It's a tortoise ship.
Yep. Okay, her.
Left probably to get the shiny, if nothing else.
Let's see what's in here.
Cash.
Cash.
Just lying around.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge.
Sure. Stand around and do nothing.
Aha!
Actually, wait with that. That might be the critical path.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see.
How can you open it and read it?
This ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
Okay, then we avoid going into it.
Fucking. I'm gonna go out on a. I'm gonna give a hot take and say that slavery not cool.
Yeah, slavery's not cool.
I would like a word with the interior designer who thought to put them here.
Hang on, I think I can move these.
Great.
So how?
If you pull it a bit more. Yeah, that's what I figured. So pull it one more, just for safety. Then you go in. Go in there, and then you should be able to go out, you know. No. Oh, there's a shiny.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture.
Gee, all sunshine and rainbows on this boat.
Yep.
Spires in this room.
That's a really
Yep.
key. Okay.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
You know what?
The white
Well,
tracks end here.
No music.
No music.
I hear something.
And what that something is... well, continue the dialogue. What the fuck is this music? Listen to this. Listen to this Resident Evil 1 shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna get my face peeled off by a zombie dog now.
Stop. We will examine whatever the fuck is going on the next episode. I'm very excited. This might be a cool thing, actually. So we'll be back next time.
Kuwata